Right. Verse 4. We see that he walks ahead of them and that they follow him. He leads and we follow. Anyone want to be a volunteer in a minute? This is a problem. I need a volunteer. I'd like to introduce Jamie, who will now become Jesus. You just talk amongst yourselves and they will explain something. Got it? Yeah. Right. Okay. So, hang on. He's walking too fast, huh? This is the Good Shepherd. Hello. This is Jesus. I am the sheep. Now, something else that God showed me. Right. You carry on walking, right? What a lot of Christians tend to do is this. What about our sheep over there? What are you up there? Man? What's he doing over there? Flipping heck. Ooh, do you know what? Did you hear the story this week about so-and-so? Oh, do you know what? Flipping heck. And then they go, whoa! The minute you take your eyes off the shepherd, and he moves, because you are so interested in other people, and you're so interested in gossiping and backbiting and bringing people down and looking down your nose at people, all of a sudden, you haven't seen the shepherd saw a pitfall and has walked away from it. But because you were so preconceived with everything else, you fall. And I'm reminded of Peter, walking along the beach. Well, what about him now? Saying about John. What about him? And Jesus said, don't worry about him. Don't you worry about him. See, the Bible tells us to work out our own salvation. Stop taking an interest in other people's lives. There isn't an interest. If people want your help and your prayer, they'll come to you. Alright, I'm not saying don't look out for it, because we are to be there for each other. But sometimes we can have an unhealthy interest in people. Did you hear? And the best line I hear is, don't tell anyone, right, but this. And if someone starts a conversation with, don't tell anyone, but walk away. Walk away, because it's going to end up in gossip somewhere along the line. We are a church who's supposed to be there for each other, loving each other. Love does not gossip. Love does not want to kick someone when they're down. Love wants to go and pick them up. Yeah. We had an example this Monday. I was in the house and there was a guy who was drunk apparently on the main road. And he was absolutely wasted. Clinging onto a bottle of Strongbow like it was his life. And yet people were walking back and forth, like, whatever. And I'm thinking of the Good Samaritan when I'm here, because I was in the house. I'm thinking of the Good Samaritan here. Oh, everybody was walking past him. Oh, he's just a drunk. He's just a bum. I'm not going to get involved with him. You know what? It took someone from the church to say, oi, get up, you're coming into church. This is what we're supposed to do. I'm sorry, but this is our calling. If someone is wasted on the floor, then we need to bring them in. So the policeman said, I don't know what to do. So this person said, well, ring an ambulance. We don't know if he's comatose, we don't know if he's just drunk or whatever. Well, he was just drunk. But, I mean, the ambulance came and they took him to the hospital. Now, we can have the attitude of, oh, well, I was always telling them. There are 2 police, 2 ambulances, they are this and that. Shut up, it's got nothing to do with us. We are supposed to be good shepherds. We're supposed to be good Samaritans. We're supposed to look for people who are hurting and direct them. You know the best place, you know the best thing that happened on Monday, that bloke? He came into a church. He may not have been aware of it, but he came into a church. He came into a pen, a shepherd's flock, or whatever you want to call it. He had an encounter, whether he knows it or not, with God, but he had it through people. The sheep focus on the shepherd who is in front of them. Notice they are constantly looking forward. Many people are constantly looking back. Stop it. Stop it. What are you getting at? And, remember your salvation. That's always a good thing to remember. But everything else, it's gone. Do you know what? I was thinking Wednesday. I lost most of Tuesday. And I couldn't get it back. I sat there, mumping, moaning, feeling sorry for myself, and I couldn't get it back. That's why the Bible tells us to teach us to number our days. Because every minute of every day is special. Every minute of every day is special. I know that the Am was saying that when they went to Bradford, that, what's his name up there now? Paul Scanlon, the pastor up there. He's challenged the church, right? Every day, from now until eternity, 15 minutes being nice to someone. A lot of Christians can't be nice to themselves for 15 minutes. 15, and the church do it. They go out of their way to do it. And you know what? The church grows. The church prospers. People are getting saved. Why? Because out of nothing, someone was nice. Someone took an interest. These people who come in, right? Like tonight now, we don't know who's going to come in. But, alright, they're inspiring word, might get up and throw a couple of days. But you know what I want to know? That people love them, that there is a God who loves them, and that they can rely on other people. Yeah. That there are people who are willing to stand alongside them and say, do you know what? I'm going to help you get through this. I'm going to put down what I'm going through a minute just to be there for you. That's kingdom building. So yeah, like I said, people the sheep are constantly looking forward. And Paul says in Philippians 3:15, I am focusing all my energies on this one thing, forgetting the past and looking forward to what lies ahead. How many people are looking forward to tomorrow? Do you know, there are so many people out there who pray that they don't wake up. I mean, there are Christians who pray that they don't wake up. We got something to look forward to. What is behind them stays behind them. Or again, it may cause a distraction. If you're constantly looking back, you're looking back, you're looking back, you're looking back, you don't see the step and you're gone. Focus your attention on God. Focus it forward.